So guys, with the Spring Frenzy update and the Ducky's Revenge event returning, both the Biologist Tower and the Swarmer have both returned. The Biologist you can buy, and same with the Swarmer, but the Biologist you can actually obtain from the event still. And due to this, I wanted to make updated reviews on these towers, as the last ones I made were a while ago. So yeah, if you guys were thinking of buying them or just wondering about the Biologist, if you were going to get it from the event, I just wanted to put my thoughts out there. So yeah, let's get into it. Also guys, I have my hands on Battle Pass codes to give away yet again, so make sure you guys subscribe. I'll probably do something similar to the way I did last time, where every certain increment of subscribers I'll be giving them away. Maybe every 300 or something like that, because this Battle Pass lasts for a long time. I don't want to give them all away too fast, so maybe even more than that. But yeah, make sure you guys subscribe up, and also happy Easter. Alright, yeah, anyways, let's hop into it. Alright, so we're in Sandbox here, and the Swarmer actually did get a recent buff, but it didn't really change it too much from its original nerf that it got before that. So yeah, when the Swarmer originally got reworked, it was extremely busted, but that's not really the case anymore. It's still definitely a good tower, but you definitely don't need it. There's a lot of situations where other DPS towers are going to be better. The Swarmer is fun to use and can be good sometimes, but like, you don't really need it. It's not top of the meta or like really needed for like any certain challenges or anything. And I think that's good because it is an event tower, so it shouldn't be like super busted. That's just kind of pay to win, you know. It can still be a good tower, but honestly, I would say mainly just buy it if you're looking to collect the event towers and you want to have more options. You like using a lot of different towers, but if you don't care, you just want the best towers, then, and you don't have too much Robux to spend, then I would say just stay away from the Swarmer, because you don't really need it. It's good in some challenges like solo hardcore, solo polluted wastelands 2, but you don't even need it for solo polluted wastelands 2, and hardcore is about to get reworked anyways, and Swarmer probably will not be super strong in that, I would have to guess, because it'll probably just become harder than it is right now, and it's not even crazy for it right now. So yeah, I'll basically just show you guys the one thing Swarmer is good for. It does have no placement limit, and it does still do good damage over time, but damage over time, that's really all it's good for at the current moment, and killing bosses. It's not crazy complex or anything, but it's definitely not the like easiest, simplest tower to use. So yeah, for the like less experienced players as well, I would just recommend sticking to other towers, because this tower is harder to use, it's not as good, and it's really only good in certain situations. You can do some cool challenges within stuff, but like, since you can use it as your only DPS, it doesn't need supports, but that's really it, like I've been saying. It literally has no detections, no versatility, and 800 Robux is pretty expensive for it. So yeah, I would just stay away from that. But it's still, like, I don't know, if you want to use it and do this to bosses, it just stacks up very slowly, and you're gonna need stuff to kill all these other enemies, because you need Swarmer on strongest. As you can see, they're just chipping them down like that. But yeah, against a boss like Fallen King, which stuns very frequently and spawns a whole army, like yeah, using this only, like, it's not going to be good for like most of the game modes you guys are playing, I'm guessing, which is going to be like, I mean, it can be decent for Fallen and Frost, but like you need, like, you kind of need crowd control in those game modes. And I mean, yeah. So they put 1500 stacks on him, and then they'll kill him. Like, I mean, yeah, that's not bad. But let's go ahead and spawn my strongest boss that I have here, which has 1,000,000 health. So like against this is like almost as much health as a Void Reaver. It's like super slow, strong bosses. It's obviously good. I mean, they already stacked so much on him. Look, they already stacked 1,300. So like, yeah. And in these types of situations, it's really good. In solo, where you can place a lot of them, and you just need a bit of other towers to help kill the other stuff, because it is literally only good at boss killing. But like, other than that, you're gonna struggle. And if you do plan on buying this, another thing is that it's not going to sell them. As you can see, these ones here are still stacking up damage, because what's important is the bees on the enemy, not the actual swarmers itself. So it's not good to micro them. But yeah, they're actually doing very good against this guy. I mean, he's already at half health. So I mean, yeah, if this is like the type of thing that you want, this is how you want to play TDS a lot, then you can go ahead and buy this. But for most people, I'm guessing this is not gonna be really worth it. There's other DPS towers you can invest in that will be able to do this, kill bosses like this, and also be able to be used in, you know, game modes with like your friends. Because Swarmer, you can't really use it in multiplayer because you can't get a lot of them. That's the whole like kind of gimmick of it. And those other DPS towers will be able to be used in both solo to do this, since you got 5 tower slots anyway. So yeah, that was actually, they killed that really fast though. Yeah, that's weird what happens in here, but yeah. Anyways, I think that's enough. Let's move on to the Biologist. Okay, I loaded in a different map because that guy was doing that, but the Biologist is actually a pretty good tower. Like, it's kind of underrated. It's pretty versatile because it's cheap. As you can see, it can be used in the early game. It's got these sunflowers, which I believe at level 2 get hidden detection. Yeah, and that only costs $3,000, so you're getting some early hidden detection from that, and some like pretty solid DPS. The Biologist doesn't shoot itself, but its sunflowers do, and the sunflowers or the ivies or the nightshades, which it unlocks later, are actually very solid. And you can get 8 of these, I believe, or 7 maybe. Yeah, 8. So I mean, when you got all these in the late game, like, and you can use all these, it's pretty good because you've got nightshades which have confusion and flying detection, so they can deal damage to flying enemies. And they will also be pushing enemies back, which can be very helpful. And they also have very good range. So, I don't know, Biologist is definitely not a bad option to bring as a secondary DPS and use in the early game. There was a time when it was actually very good in the meta in Solo Polluted Wastelands 2, because it was really just used throughout the whole game. I mean, it had a bug where it broke the nuclear monster, I think, or the nuclear monster just broke in general, but the Biologist was very good for the early game, and the Nightshade confusion and the crowd control damage from the ivies was very good in the late game. And I mean, I don't even have to convince you guys to buy Biologist, because I would say not to buy it, just because you can get it for free from the event right now, which I've already made a lot of videos on. There's a lot of ways you can beat it solo, if you want to use strong towers, or you can beat it with no special towers solo as well. Or in a quad, you want to do it with your friends. But I mean, yeah, this tower is definitely not bad. You can use all types of combos on these flowers to cover basically every base you'd want. Crowd control, DPS, because that max, these sunflowers do pretty good damage. I mean, look at that. And the range is definitely solid on these flowers as well. So yeah, since the event is here right now, I would say definitely do not sleep on getting the Biologist. I mean, if you're that lazy, you can buy it as well, because it's pretty good, and you could honestly use it like more than I think it's used right now. Like, it's not a bad option. But yeah, there's an updated Swarmer and Biologist review. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.